Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. For those of you who are new here, my name is Madiel and thank you so much for watching. So today's video, I actually took a trip to Marshall's. I mentioned it in my last video. If you haven't watched it, go watch that and then watch this. Anyway, I went to Marshall's to buy some stuff for my background, and of course I wandered into the makeup section because their makeup is really cheap and affordable. And I've never seen Bare Minerals before at a Marshall's. I've seen a lot of Anastasia, Beverly Hills. Sometimes some random like Stila stuff, and you know, it's kind of just random whatever's there. But today I was actually lucky enough to find a couple things from Bare Minerals. I found this Urban Decay highlighter. What else? I found an Anastasia lipstick and a Laura Gellar lip gloss. So today I figured why not test out some makeup from Marshall's. Like I said, all their stuff is super affordable. Everything's kind of discounted. I don't know if it's because stuff is overstocked at the actual like retailer or whatever, but they get a bunch of makeup and then they price it down considerably. So I'm excited to test it out, see how everything works. So if you want to see what happens, keep on watching. Alrighty, so the first thing I got, or actually let me start by priming my face. Hold please. I'm going to use my the Henkriksen Banana Brightening Powder, or Primer, good lord. So it looks like it's got like a yellowish tint to it. Put that. Alrighty. I've really been liking this. It's like a moisturizer, so I like that about it because I'm, you know, fairly dry. But next, I'm going to put on, so I actually found this Bare Mineral BareSkin Serum Foundation, and I feel like I've tried this like a long time ago, maybe years ago, because I have a brush that is used for it, but I no longer have the foundation itself. So the brush has like a divot in the middle, and you put the foundation, a couple drops in there, and then you buff it around. I'm just going to shake her up. She's very liquidy, and this is the color Bare Linen. And I got this for $7, and I think it retails for like 28 or 30, so pretty good deal. Like I said, I've never seen Bare Minerals before at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, any of those. So I'm going to take the brush and I'm just going to pour this, just 2 drops. I used this on Instagram the other day and it's so pigmented, so I don't want to like overdo it. We can build it up if we need to. For the ear. I'm going to do another drop. Kind of get the forehead area. This is kind of nice because it dries kind of to a powder finish, which is weird. And it is pretty decent coverage. I'd say medium to full. So this is with, this is without. Another 2 drops for this side of the face. I don't know that I would use a beauty blender or a sponge for this, just because I feel like it would absorb really quickly into the sponge itself and then you're kind of losing out. But on a brush it's pretty good. Put on the neck. Alright. This is how we're looking. It's not like super matte, but it's not necessarily dewy either. Like I said, it dries down pretty like to a powder finish. So moving on. So I don't have a concealer. I don't have like a full face of stuff, just to be honest. It's kind of hard to find stuff like that. Let's use our Pacifica Liquid Cover Full Coverage Concealer. But yeah, if you've ever gone to like a Marshall or TJ Maxx, and you look at their makeup section, it's all like hit or miss, right? Like 90% of it's open. It's almost like people go through just to like put the makeup on there and then they leave. So a lot of stuff is, you know, harder to find to a full face. And then if they do have foundation, usually the colors are like, you know, random. They have a lot of like one shade and that's it. So I was pretty lucky that I actually found something that could potentially match me. I didn't think that was going to happen. And then when I actually found another, like a mineral foundation, which I used in my previous video. And that, like, they were both, like my shade, which is crazy. Because that never happens. So, I figured I should get them both. They were both $7. So you can't really beat that. Bare Minerals is supposed to be on the better end, ingredient-wise for makeup. Especially, I've noticed, I use that EWG, I think that's what it's called, app, and that basically gives you a rating of products based on their ingredients. So they get a score of 0 to 10. I think 0 is the best, meaning it's got like the cleanest, nothing to worry about ingredients. And I've noticed that a lot of like mineral powders could do better than liquids, so just something to keep in mind. So next, I didn't have a powder to set, so I'm going to use my new fave, the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush powder in Fair. I'm going to use my Morphe M554 brush and just set under the eye. And set anywhere we put concealer. Again, I love this powder. I'm going to use this to set my eyelids as well. Ooh, almost lost her. Alrighty. Oh, I forgot I was going to use my cream bronzer. Oh well, that ship has sailed. Alright. So next, let's do some bronzer, and I'm going to use my Well People Bio-Based Baked Foundation in the color Dark Neutral. And I'm just going to use this fluffy guy. It's a Morphe brush, but I don't see a number on it. And I just like to pat in bronzer because you don't want it to like pick up your foundation underneath. And sometimes if you swipe, it can do that. This is just going to warm us up a little bit, bring us back to life so we don't look so flat. Okay. A little bit better. I'm going to now go for blush. Let me use, I'm going to use this, the Sunset Matte Bronzer in the Pacifica Alighten Radiance Powders. I'm going to use my Morphe Y3 brush. Real Techniques is a brush that looks just like this, like the same shape, and I love that for blush also. So I haven't used this in a while, and it kind of matches my shirt, which I like. See the difference that blush makes? Just makes you look healthy and alive. Alrighty, so the highlighter I got is actually liquid, so we're just going to be careful about putting it on top of this powder. I forgot, to be honest. So I think I'm going to put some on the back of my hand and then put it on my beauty blender, my hair, in my eyeball. I can feel it. So this is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Highlighting Fluid in the color Sin. So I'm just going to put that on the back of my hand. You can see that. It's just like a pearly kind of pink. I'm going to pick that up with my Beauty Blender and then put that on the cheek. Let them all. I mean, it is a little something, not much. Probably would have been smarter to put this like under powder, but we didn't, so it is what it is. I mean, it doesn't look bad. It just doesn't look like much. You know what I'm saying? It looks better on camera actually than it does in real life. But so this was also $7.99. Let's take a gander how much it is normally. Alright, so it looks like this runs for like 14 bucks, so not bad, half price. My cheek, I'm not gonna lie, is itching a little, which is kind of alarming, so I probably won't use this again because I don't know what the hell's going on. But let's hope that it's okay. So instead I'm going to go to my Villains Super Shock Highlighter in the color Everybody's Got a Weakness from the Coloupop Villain Collection. That was the last video I just posted today, so go check it out if you haven't. This one is so pretty. It's like got pink and gold reflex in it. It's very nice. Sorry, I'm gonna itch. See that? It's perfect. Alright, so my memory card was full, so I didn't record the first part of this eye look. And I also took the opportunity just to do my brows off camera and get that done. I used my 100% Pure Brow Pomade called 100, what is it called? Long Last Brow in Soft Brown. I love this little pot. So anyway, so I found this Bare Minerals Gen-Nude Coppers eyeshadow palette. It's got 6 colors in it. Pretty decent sized pans. And they're all like pretty neutral. This is kind of like a green color, which is pretty cool. So I'm just going to do a look with this today. This was $7.99 at Marshall's. So I started with the color Gypsy in the crease, and then on one eye I did this color Truth in the crease as well, so you can see the difference. So this has Truth in it. I'll go back in a little bit, deepen it up. So Gypsy didn't have too much pigment. Okay, I literally didn't notice a difference, but Gypsy, or Truth I mean, I'm all confused, has nice pigmentation to it. So that's pretty. It's like a mauve-y tone. So next I'm going to go with, I think this color Wild Child down here, which describes me perfectly. And just tap in a little bit and just put that, just build up the outer corner a little bit. That's what that looks like. Something about adding just like a little bit of dimension in the corner of your outer corner that makes such a big difference. It's also a nice way to take an eye look and make it look a little bit more smoky without like doing black all over your lid or something super aggressive. So I think maybe I'm going to take a small brush and then maybe line my lid with this color and give us a little bit of an eyeline. Alrighty, so So now we'll move on to the lower lash line. And we'll go into the color Truth again. This little pencil brush. Buff out my creases. Okay. And I'll take a smaller brush and go a little bit tighter. So on it. And we'll go into Wild Child and we'll just do that on the outer corner. Okay, so that's how we're looking. Now I'm going to take one of these shimmery colors all over the lid. Let's see what Bonfire. So that's the color Bonfire. That's very pretty. And then there's a color Aura, which is like a lighter color. You guys can see. So this one is Aura and this is Bonfire. So I think maybe I'll go with Aura. Let's swatch the color Trippin', which is like this green color. Just for kicks. That's pretty. That's this guy right here. So I think I want to do Aura. Maybe. Just clean up my hands. I want so desperately to jump into the Misunderstood palette from Coloupop that I used last time and put something on the lid from there because it's beautiful, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to use the palette we have because that's the deal. Alright, let's go with Aura. Or should we go with Bonfire? I don't know. We'll try Aura, and then if it doesn't look great, I'm just going to do it with my finger. Oh, that's pretty. So that's how she looks. Alright, that's pretty. I like that. I can get down with that. I'm going to put a little in my inner corner, I think. Alrighty. So this palette's not too bad. It's not like the best palette I've ever used, but for $7 it's pretty freaking good. And like I said, Bare Minerals tends to be on the better end of makeup ingredient wise, especially for like things you see conventionally at the store, at the regular store. Let's just pull that a little bit. Alright. So now I'm going to go do some mascara and I'll be right back. Alright, mascara's on. I just use my favorite Well People mascara. Never fails me. And then I also threw a nude eyeliner in the waterline. This is from Milani. It's the brown eye highlighters, and there's a cream and a matte side and a luminous side. So I love the matte side, even like for cleaning up the brows. I'll show you really quick. I love it. It's super creamy. Just run it under and then take it just like a flat brush. Kind of blend it out. It's super easy. Just kind of cleaned everything up. There you go. See what difference that makes? Okay. Next thing I got was an Anastasia Beverly Hills lipstick, which I've never tried before. The only thing I've tried from this brand is their Brow Pomade like a while ago. So this is the color Honey, and it's a matte lipstick, and it was $8. So that's a pretty good deal because I know that's a more expensive brand. So this is what it looks like. It's a nude, which is good. Ugh, something's making my hand itch. So that's not good. Probably that Urban Decay thing. All right, so let's. I have our lip. Put this guy on. Ew, that's pretty. Probably should have put a lip liner. That's okay. This color is beautiful. I love that. Alrighty. Nice, so that's a win, $8. We'll see how if my lips completely reject it like they do everything else. But then I also got this Laura Gellar Nude Kisses lip gloss. It's a lip hugging lip gloss in the color Taupeless. Cheeky Laura Gellar. So we'll put that on top and see. Alrighty. I like this lip combo. It's pretty. They're like in the same family, which is why I bought them both. This lip gloss was $5, so it's a steal of a deal, and I made sure it wasn't used. I made sure everything I got wasn't used, which is hard to do, but I found some stuff. So I love this. I think it's really pretty. Like I said, that Bare Minerals palette wasn't like the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Right, I got mascara there. But it was good, and it was, like I said, $8, $7. I'm going to use my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray to set. Let me get my fan ready. If you ever wanted to feel classy, get you one of these and learn how to like whip it out really good. I'm not good at it, but alright, let's take a look up close and see how this foundation is looking. I think it looks nice. You can tell a little bit that I am more dry, but with that setting spray it definitely helps. But the coverage is really nice. And like you said, it was, you know, $7. You can't really beat it. So the coverage is full, pretty full. I would say it's more, it dries down more like a powdery finish, so just be cautious of that. It's not dewy by any means. But overall, I'm really happy considering I paid probably a quarter of what I would have paid had I bought all these things at like a normal store or online. So really good. If you ever go to Marshall's or TJ Maxx, definitely check out their makeup, but be careful. Like I said, it looks like it's ransacked all the time and a lot of stuff is used, so just gotta watch out, you know. We don't want to get pink eye or some shit like that. So anyway, yeah, I hope you guys liked this video. Let me know if you want me to try makeup from anywhere else, any other stores. I'd be happy to do that. And I can try to find more products next time. But anyway, yeah, I hope you like this. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Hit that notification bell so you know every time I post a video. And don't forget to subscribe. Thanks, guys. Bye. Okay, so I totally forgot that I got this lip serum from the brand Fitglow Beauty. They're an organic brand and all their stuff is really amazing. They make my favorite concealer ever. I use it every single day. But these I've seen people rave about, and they're expensive, they're pricey for sure, but you have to just consider the amount of work and the quality of ingredients that are going into them. All of their stuff has skincare in it, which is really amazing, so it's kind of worth it if you think about like long run. But I got the color Nudie and I wanted to try it out. Totally forgot. I was like, what am I doing? It's out on my desk. So, here we go. That feels amazing. These feel so much better. I'm not gonna lie, I thought they were just like overhyped. Like I'd be lying if I said I didn't think that, but they feel super nice. I thought they were gonna be really thin too, and they're not. They're not like super thick, but they're like, you feel like you have something on your lips, which is nice, so they don't feel dry. And they're really creamy, and it's supposed to have a lot of good ingredients for your lips and kind of be nourishing for them, which is really nice because a lot of times my lips hate everything I put on them. So this is really nice. Again, this is the color Nudie, and you can buy them obviously on Fitglow's website, but they also sell them on Amazon, which is really convenient. So if you're impatient like me. But yeah, I'm glad I tried that out. I'll probably wear this for the rest of the night. But alright, bye for real this time.